Welcome to the Onsite Utility Services Capital Energy Savings as a Service Solution webinar series. We're glad that you're here. We know your time is valuable, so let's get started. In this webinar, we'll be discussing energy and water saving solutions for hospitality laundry facilities and how you can get these solutions with zero debt and zero CapEx, just savings from day one. Before we get into the main content, let's first identify if this is the right webinar for your situation. Do you have an on-site laundry facility? Do you own or operate a hospitality business and want to lower your energy expenses? And do you want solutions that work from a company that has a proven track record of helping other hospitality businesses just like yours? Well, if you answered yes to all three of these questions, then pay close attention, because the next 20 minutes could be the most profitable of your entire year. In less than 20 minutes, we'll be showing you effective, proven solutions that can dramatically reduce how much you spend to operate your laundry facility. You'll see multiple modern technologies which can both rapidly and easily lower how much you spend on water, gas, electricity, and chemicals for your on-site laundry facility. Second, we'll provide you with a logical step-by-step path to obtain and deploy these solutions for your own use. We'll cut through the haze of red tape and outline a simple, straightforward route to put any or even all of these solutions to work for your laundry facility. And we'll reveal how you can accomplish all of this with zero CapEx budget and zero debt. We're going to pull back the curtain on our innovative solution that can deliver everything without requiring any upfront CapEx budget and without adding any debt to your balance sheet. Our promise to you today is an informative, eye-opening, and solution-focused webinar with no fluff content that you can actually use today. So, who are we and why should you listen to us? We are Onsite Utility Services Capital. We've spent the past 25 years helping businesses all across North America reduce their energy costs through creative and innovative solutions. We have a deep history of successful water savings technology projects, and we're providers of the most reliable and effective energy and water technology solutions available on the market today. Water and energy savings as a service funding efficiency is actually our specialty. And we are on a mission, a dedication to help as many businesses as we can to reduce both their energy consumption and their expenses. Let's start off by taking a closer look at what the current state of hospitality laundry facilities look like and see if any of these things sound familiar. On-site laundry facilities are very expensive to operate and maintain. They have a high rate of both electrical and natural gas consumption. Plus, they use a lot of water, causing expensive water and sewer bills. A lot of chemicals and disinfectants are used on a regular basis, the costs for which continue to rise. Then there's labor costs. Running and operating an on-site laundry facility is very labor-intensive, with all of the loading, unloading, folding, and monitoring required to keep it functioning. And let's not forget about the chlorine, hot water, and chemicals being used, all of which keeps eroding towel and linen quality. Fixing these problems usually requires a large capital investment. You have to find the money in your budget, or you need to pursue expensive financing options, which leads to adding debt to your balance sheet. Then you have to wait years to see a positive return on your investment. All of these just add a lot more frustration to an already frustrating situation. Onsite Utility Services Capital has found a way to solve all of these problems. And right now, we're going to show you effective laundry solutions that can lower your energy and water costs, but without requiring any capital expenditure or incurring any additional debt. Let's get started. Solution number 1. Ozone Laundry. So, what is ozone laundry anyway? Well, ozone is a triatomic oxygen molecule capable of oxidizing anything. That makes it a highly effective disinfectant that works in cold water. In fact, the colder the better. It's significantly more effective than chlorine, typically about twice as effective, because it's a natural sterilizer. Just 1 to 2 parts per million provides enough sanitation for an entire wash load. Ozone is also OSHA regulated for ambient air, and it's safe for laundry use. Plus, it works with all fabric colors. So, how is ozone used in a laundry? Well, it's cold water activated, and it's injected into your washing cycles to accelerate the cleaning process. Then, it's extracted from the wash materials much faster than the other chemicals, leaving no residue or chemical aftersmell. The process itself is quite simple. Ozone is delivered to your washers through a passive oxygen ozone generator. This passive injection system injects the ozone into the cold water line of each washing machine. One generator supports multiple machines. It works with all washer makes and models, and it can be sized to a maximum wattage capacity. The ozone system automatically delivers the proper amount to each washer for each cycle simultaneously. And best of all, it's a wall-hung design. It actually mounts right on the wall, so it takes up zero floor space without sacrificing performance. One single system supports all of your washing machines. No matter how many machines you have, one generator system distributes the ozone to all of them simultaneously, regardless of what make or model washers you have. What does this all mean to your bottom line? Well, first of all, the quality of your laundry is improved. Towels and linens get whiter, softer, and cleaner, and they smell fresher since they don't have that lingering chemical odor that you typically experience with the other disinfectants that you've used. Laundry cycles are much faster. Since ozone is a more effective sanitizer, it's extracted from materials much easier than traditional chemicals, so items are cleaned more rapidly. This reduces both the number and length of washer and dryer cycles. More loads and less time means better productivity for your staff. Ozone also saves money. The average ozone system typically reduces overall laundry costs between 30 to 40%. And it improves guest satisfaction. Your guests will notice the difference. Our next solution is for water reclamation and reuse. Water and sewer costs continue to rise. In fact, since 2010, water rates have increased by as much as 54% across the United States. With our water reclamation and reuse solution, we can recycle the water from both the wash and the rinse cycles. This process filters the water, then sanitizes it for reuse, delivering as much as 80% of the water for reuse. And if you're thinking this will be a huge piece of equipment taking up valuable space, think again. Our water and reclamation reuse systems occupy very little room, so they won't interfere with any of your regular operations. Our next solution provides wastewater heat reclamation and reuse. In a non-ozone laundry application, hot water is required to generate proper sanitation results. But that means that you have to provide a constant flow of hot water to your washing machines. It's an ongoing process that continues every single day. When the wash cycle is complete, all that hot water gets pumped out of the washer and gets sent down the drain, taking all that heat along with it. So not only is it expensive to constantly heat all that water, you waste all that heat you generated when the water exits the machines. All of this keeps your costs higher than they should be. Our wastewater heat reclamation and reuse system captures all that heat from the water as it leaves your washers. Through an innovative process, it captures the heat from the exiting hot water and applies that to the incoming cold water. This raises the temperature of the cold water and preheats it, reducing the amount of energy to warm it to the temperature you need for the next wash load. Here's a more detailed explanation of how all this works. Typically, the water temperature of the water coming into your building averages between 55 to 65 degrees. In many laundry operations, the temperature of the hot water used to clean towels and linens averages between 160 and 180 degrees. It requires a lot of energy to heat all the cold water coming into your building to reach that hot temperature. Through our unique solution, We recycle all the used water while it's still hot, usually while it's between 110 and 120 degrees, maintained through our closed-loop pressurized recycle process. Since the recycled water is already close to the desired hot water temperature that you need, you don't have to spend as much energy to heat it for the next wash, because it's already preheated and close to the temperature required. Because less energy is required to heat the laundry water, clients who deploy this solution in their laundry facilities typically see as much as a 50% average energy cost reduction. Those are some hot savings. Along with wastewater heat recovery, let's look at our next solution, dryer heat recovery. Drying remains one of the most energy-consuming processes in your laundry facility. A typical clothes dryer draws in outdoor air, and it heats it while distributing it through all of your clothing. If the air is coming in, then it has to go out, so dryers also emit exhaust. That exhaust is all that hot air it's using to dry the load. Our dryer heat recovery solution captures the existing heat from the dryer, removes both the moisture and any lint, and then transfers the moisture-free heat to the incoming flow of cooler air headed into the dryer. The result? You can see up to a 50% reduction in the energy used to run your dryers, because the incoming air is already preheated. So the level of time and energy needed to get the dryers to the desired hot air temperature is greatly reduced. In fact, as much as a 30% reduction. It's a simple and fully automated system, and they can be installed wherever it's convenient outside of your dryer operations, either above or alongside each unit, or if necessary, even on the roof of your building. There is no moisture or lint transfer to the incoming airstream, and no maintenance is required to maintain the system either. It's a completely maintenance-free solution. Now let's talk about smart valves. Did you know that most hospitality property owners and operators are unaware that they are likely paying more for their water because their water meters are inaccurate? Water meters measure both the volume of water and air that passes through them. So as both air and water pass through your meter, the meter registers both. Also, due to constant pressure fluctuations, the meter can even actually overspin, causing an even higher reading of the water consumption that you actually never used. A smart valve solves these problems by creating back pressure upstream from the meter. The smart valve reduces the air volume in the water stream, lowering the overall pressure turbulence and delivering a much smoother stream. The result is the meter's measurement of your actual water consumption becomes significantly more accurate. In fact, the average water and sewer savings range between 8 to as much as 30% just by installing a smart valve solution. And best of all, installation is both fast and easy. Smart valves are designed to be installed in an existing pipe joint as close to your water meter as possible. Our expert team can complete a proper installation quickly, minimizing any potential downtime. Lastly, let's discuss how you can get all of these solutions without any CapEx and without incurring any debt. What if we told you that we could deploy all of these solutions for your own laundry facility, but without any upfront capital expenditure and without any debt? Sounds interesting, doesn't it? But exactly how does that work? Well, Onsite Utility Services Capital has developed a solution that does both. It's called Energy Savings as a Service. Here's how it works. Through Energy Savings as a Service, your entire laundry facility is upgraded with any or even all of the solutions we've presented here to you today. We handle all the installations and all the upfront costs for the equipment. You pay nothing out of pocket. Everything is handled by us. And it's not a loan, so there's no debt added to your balance sheet. You simply get savings right from day one, with the costs of installation and equipment deducted from your new savings. You pay less for energy, less for water, your expenses go down, and you never paid a penny out of pocket. Finally, this is an energy and water solution that makes sense. In this presentation today, we showed you how Ozone Laundry can reduce your laundry energy costs 30 to 40% while improving quality, reducing wash cycle times and improving the guest experience. We also talked about why water reclamation and reuse is a fast and simple method to lower your overall water consumption costs. We revealed how dryer heat recovery can cut dryer times by as much as 30% and dryer energy costs by as much as 50%. We showed you a way to capture the heat from your wastewater and use that heat to preheat the incoming clean water, reducing your hot water costs by as much as 50%. We talked about smart valve technology that can quickly reduce your water and sewer costs by as much as 30% by providing accurate and consistent meter readings. And best of all, we showed you how you can get any and all of these solutions for your own facility with zero CapEx budget and zero debt through our innovative Energy Savings as a Service program. We can help you achieve your energy efficiency goals, and we've made it easy to get started. Our team of experts is ready to show you how Energy Savings as a Service can work for your laundry facility. We'll spend the time with you to create a plan that makes sense for your situation and gives you the laundry savings you're looking for. The cost for this? Absolutely free. We'll be more than happy to spend the time to walk you through how some or even any of these solutions might work for your situation. As we said earlier, we're on a mission. We want to help as many businesses as we can to lower their energy consumption and costs. It's not only smart business, but it's better for the environment as well. That's why our dedicated team of energy experts is standing by, ready to show you how Energy Savings as a Service can work for your laundry facility. Either of us decide it's not a good fit for us to work together? That's okay too. We'll still spend the time to help and guide you in the right direction. To schedule your free consultation, simply click on the button below and let's start your journey to energy savings for your laundry facility.